Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name's Maddie. What's up? Today we're gonna be doing some apartment hunting, or I guess I should say this week, or apartment touring, hunting, whatever. So if y'all haven't been following me along on my apartment journey, I had moved into this apartment back in May, like the end of May, and I've had a lot of issues with it. I'm not even gonna get into it. Nothing is completely official for breaking my lease and whatnot, but honestly at this point I'm like, it's probably worth it. So this is why we are apartment touring, and so if you guys are interested in moving into the Dallas area or you are looking here, whatever it might be, I'll give you guys some insight. So I'll give the names of every single apartment that I will be touring. But for me personally, I am looking for a 1-bedroom apartment. I love the downtown atmosphere, like off of like Elm, Commerce, Main Street. I just love that area, and I know a lot of people do not like living in that area, but I like prioritizing that location over everything else. And so those apartments are a little bit more on the pricier side. But today we're gonna be touring the Mosaic. I have an appointment at 3, but I've heard very mixed reviews on this building, but they have like, you get a lot of space for what you're paying for, but I will definitely find out more information whenever I get there. But yeah, today is the Mosaic, and if you guys don't know the Mosaic, it's like a huge building downtown. You can see it from the highway. That's literally how I know about it. I literally see it, it's like, the Mosaic, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So, it's an apartment building, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. I know a few people who do live there, who enjoy living there. They say it can get loud because it is like a younger crowd, but it kind of depends on like, define loud, like parties, or like, I don't know. I feel like reviews are either like one extreme to the other, like it's either really good experience or like a terrible experience, and there's never those reviews that are like about it, because me personally, I don't leave reviews on there. Like whenever I lived at Sky House, I didn't really have any complaints besides the elevator, but I'm not gonna leave a review, so I feel like reviews are not a very good way to judge an apartment. That's something that I've been like trying to figure out, because there's some apartments where like I read reviews and I'm like, oh, absolutely not, I will not do that. But that is like 1, maybe 2 people's experiences, whether that was like last week they made the review or like 3 years ago. There's just no good way to tell how an apartment is truly ran besides like truly going for yourself, experiencing it yourself, and honestly just like living there, which is kind of unfortunate. Is this making any sense? So that's something I'm trying to like figure out. But yes, today we're touring the Mosaic. I'm really excited. It's right in the middle of downtown. You cannot go wrong with any view that you get. Like, it's not like if you're on one side of the building, your view sucks. All around, great. I want to get like the city vibe. And then in the specific floor plan, a lot of their floor plans, they have these like window rooms. So they're not like a balcony, but it's literally just like an entire sunroom of just straight windows. And I'm like, Marley would love that. You would love a sunroom. Yeah. Aw, no. That is today. Very excited, so I'm about to leave and head out over there. Let's get going.
I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to.
Hello. I'm obsessed. First and foremost, they were really nice and accommodating. The girl who was taking me on a tour, she was just ending a tour like right at 3 whenever my appointment was. I had to wait a couple minutes, but they were really nice. Like, do you need anything to drink? Whatever. Like, I wasn't just sitting there like waiting around and like, so what's going on? Like, they were letting me know everything, which is like really telling of how staff is. They have a 24-hour, 24/7 concierge person that's there with like packages, helps with security. They also have valet. So say you have friends who are coming to visit, they can valet their car. And I'm not exactly sure how this works. I didn't really ask details, but like it's a certain fee to keep, like, to valet your car per day and per night. Like, if you were to, like, stay with me for a few days, if you, like, drove here. But then she was like, you can add a guest. Like, you can have a guest list for parking. So I don't know if that, like, waives the valet fee or not. I'm not entirely sure. But living there as a resident, it is $60 extra per month for parking, which is actually really good compared to all the, like, a lot of other downtown apartments that I've looked at. Like the Mayflower, for example, is $100 extra per month for parking, and that's only if you have like a compact car. If you drive like a big SUV, it can go up to like $200, $250 extra a month just for parking. So I thought that was pretty good. They have a little area for like a dog park, which I wasn't able to film. They have little cabanas. Like, it actually looked really, really nice. But no, I thought that was really cool. It looks like an infinity pool, which was insane. They also have a hot tub, which is a huge plus. I feel like a ton of apartments here in Dallas, or like let alone Texas, don't have hot tubs. The unit that I did show, she did take me to two. The first one was a 700 and something square feet. Honestly, I hated it. I had no interest in it whatsoever. It was like you walked in, the kitchen was on the right, just like a blank wall on the left, and didn't even have a door to your bedroom. I did not like it. I was like, yeah, I don't really like this one. She's like, okay, well, I'll take you to the other one, which is by far my favorite one and is exactly the one that I'm looking at. It's beautiful. It's a corner unit. The one that I showed was 1,233 square feet, I believe. Like, you can just see all of the windows. The natural lighting is insane. I loved it. And that one goes for, I think, $1,830 a month. Roughly around $1,800 per month, which I think is great for the views that you get, all the natural lighting you get, the amenities that they have, the square footage. Like $1,800 for 1,200 square feet in the middle of downtown Dallas. I don't know. Wild. So I think my only concern was one of the floors that we were on, it smelled like cigarette smoke, like a very strong smell of cigarettes. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. It was only the hallway. Like, once we got into the actual unit, it smelled completely fine. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but that's like literally my only con that I have, along with like guest parking situation. So it's either you valet your car or you find street parking, and either way you're gonna have to pay. But it's not like I have people over all the time anyway. But overall, I think like from like an outsider's perspective who doesn't live there, I was really impressed by it. It used to be like a office building, then they like renovated it to be like an apartment building, like a residence thing, like 15 or so years ago. Yeah, that's kind of all the information I have on the Mosaic. I loved that. I really did. I'm not a big fan of like the finishes of like in the kitchen or anything, but for the space, the view, the location, and everything else, like I'm like you can make that stuff look cute. Like in my bathroom in Sky House, my other apartment that I lived in downtown, or like in the Victory Park area, you can put stickers over that. You can make it look cute. You can make it your own. They also don't come with a washer and dryer, but they do have like, they work with a company that like supplies them where you can like rent it per month, which goes from like 30 to 60, I think, extra per month, or you can like buy your own. It really just kind of depends. But she also did say that they're working on trying to get washer and dryers here, maybe by the end of this year or beginning of next year. Yeah, that's my information on that. More to come for the next tour that I go on. Hello, we are at a new apartment today. Well, a different one, I guess. This is 1900 Pacific, and I'm so excited to see this. Like, everything online, the reviews about this apartment is like, they are the best reviews I've ever seen about any apartment here in Dallas, and that says a lot because I've looked at so many different apartments, I've read so many different reviews, and later I can't say more good things about the good reviews. Like, I am really surprised by it all, honestly. But yes, this is in the middle of downtown, well, kind of, and it's giving me very much like New York vibes, like, you know, like city in the city, not like outside the city. But I'm very excited to tour this place. Curious to see what all they have open, specifically their A6 floor plan. It's a corner, and they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And also their rooftop pool is really cool too. So let's go and check out this apartment.
Know that I was looking for something to jump until I jumped into us. Now I'm wrapped up and you can't deny it. future in everything you do. Ah, kinda like it came right out of the clouds, like a storm full of colors in my room. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you?
Alright guys, I am back. I forgot to film my thoughts after I toured, what was that one? 1900 Pacific. I am actually so obsessed with that freaking building. I didn't even film the like community area, like amenities and everything, besides like the pool deck. But oh my gosh, that building is stunning. It's so secure. Like it's in like a really good part of downtown. Like there weren't homeless outside. It's in like a cutie, more upkept part, if that makes sense. But no, I was very impressed. And did y'all see the unit? Like it is such a cute homey feel. Oh, I loved it. Unfortunately, it is a lot more than I thought it was, because they didn't list their prices fully online, except for one unit, and I was trying to base like that price unit on everything else, and it wasn't the same. I think my only con was, so I think you're assigned a parking space, and it's, I believe, $65 extra a month. No, I might be getting that confused with Mosaic. Did I ask about, oh wait, I have that paper. It's right here. So you can have uncovered parking, which is $75 extra a month, or covered parking for $95. Personally, if you're already paying $75 to park, an extra $20 for covered parking, I think is definitely worth it. So it's almost $100 extra a month for parking, which is kind of crazy. But I'm pretty sure they're all like reserved. Like you get your own specific spot. But that's just me overhearing other conversations, so I can't say for sure on that. Utilities, water and sewer is allocated, so is drainage and gas. Electric is sub-metered, trash is $21 extra a month, pest control is $8. And then if you have a pet, it's $25 per month, and then the deposit is $400. But yeah, that's kind of it for that one. And they only had one floor plan available for whenever my move-in time would be, and I did not like that floor plan. I wouldn't even be able to afford it anyway, but no, I really love that building. Their floor plans range between 1900 and up. So, well, as of right now, obviously everything is subject to change, but based on like these dates, they go around there. So yeah, that was 1900 Pacific. I really loved it. There's a cute park across the street, so if you have any dogs or any pets or no pets at all and you just want to go to a park, like you can still get that grassy, good, like fun feel rather than just like strictly concrete, like being downtown, which I thought was really cool. But no, I am so highly impressed. They always have things going on the rooftop, like they have movie nights, they have yoga. I wish I could live there. I really do. And I'm sad that I'm just not finding out about it. Like I had no idea this property existed. That's that. Some of the units though, like the one that we toured, it was nice. I liked it. I just, for me, like I want all windows, all natural light. And yes, there were a lot of windows in there, but I felt like for me personally, like it wasn't enough natural light for me. I know that sounds so stupid, but that's just my personal opinion. So that was that one. Now I did tour an apartment this morning called Maddox. It was off Haskell. This one wasn't downtown. They're actually under a lot of renovation right now, but like they're upgrading everything and it was super nice. They're also a lot more than I thought they were, and I wasn't able to tour like a unit or anything, so I didn't film anything because the unit that is available, like for whenever I would be able to move in, someone lives there right now. I didn't film it because of that, and so I just didn't think it was worth finding. But if you guys are interested, I can leave a link to their website down below in case you are interested. The renovated units are absolutely beautiful. Like they are absolutely stunning. It just wasn't in my favorite location. I mean, location's good. It's like right across from Target. You've got the gym right next door. You got Kroger next door. Like all of the good things next to you. There's a Bank of America. Like it's in a good location. It's just not like downtown, which some people might not want to be downtown, but I know this video specifically is on apartments downtown. So my next tour is in 30 minutes at Gables Republic Tower. I think this one's still a little over my budget too, which is kind of frustrating. But I want to show you guys anyway. I had already booked the tour after the fact, like after I'd already figured that out. So I just kind of want to show you guys. This one is in the heart of downtown, a little further down from 1900 Pacific. Updates to come.
When your heart is racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, I'll hold you till the sun comes in the morning light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go.
So it's a self-guided tour, which is kind of nice. But look how freaking cool. The view. All right, so when you walk in, it's kind of small, but kind of not. I like how the kitchen is like this shape rather than like your typical U shape, I guess. I think it makes it a little bit more homey, but I think that's cool. But this view, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, wait, can you open this? No way. Wait a dang minute. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. We are 30 floors up, by the way. I would love this ledge. So, picture the couch, the TV. Really kind of cute. Okay, so the kitchen, lots of storage space. Jeez, I'm just now realizing. That's crazy. Aw, how cute. I'm always curious to see how the fridge looks. Is it just me or is this fridge like really short? I'm 5'5". Okay, so moving from here into the bedroom. Oh my God, the lighting, I can't get over it. Okay, so I think this is like 10 by 12. I'm not exactly sure, but I mean, it's cozy. It's small up in here. I just love these windows. I feel like I'm in New York. Not really, but I think this is a washer and dryer. Oh, nope, nope. Psych. Okay, this is the washer and dryer. My bad. Okay, cool. In the bathroom. I have more space here than I do at the others, my current apartment. The closet. Oh, she's spacious. Okay, okay. I can do that. Oh, there's more shelves. Imagine like a cute shoe shelf, like all the shoes could go there. Oh yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm honestly, wait, is there another light there? How do you turn that on? And a bathtub. Look how big this bathtub is. Hi, I'm back. Was that not the coolest building? I love it. I love the location of it, security of it. And when I tell you, or when I said earlier that the prices were way above my budget, they're not. They're actually right at what I want to pay, which I was like, wait, what? So for them, the extra like monthly charges, like fees or whatever, if you have a pet, it's $25 per month. Parking is $75 a month, and $30 is for valet trash, which I think is a little excessive, but you know what? It is what it is. But for right now, so they have other one bedrooms available. So the one that I showed you guys was the A1 floor plan, which was 678 square feet. I showed y'all that. And then they also have this one, which is 906 square feet for literally $60 more a month. And you have so much more space. This, I would definitely create like an office space. You got, I think it looks like a bigger closet to me. You have a bigger laundry area, bigger bedroom. I really loved that. You also get a pantry here is what that looks like. And then they also have a 935 square feet one, which I'm not sure why this is like $200 more for only 25 square feet bigger. I think maybe just because of the layout, because these go for about $1,800, a little more than $1,800, but this is the floor plan. This is A4, which it's nice and open. It's like definitely a more open layout, which I really like. But yeah, no, I was really impressed with all of that. I actually was able to talk to a resident, and he was like an older resident. I was like, do you like living here? He's like, yeah, I've been living here for years. Like, I don't plan on moving anytime soon, I was like, that's reassuring. Everything about it. I think my only con was, well, I guess $30 for trash is kind of stupid. Y'all know I like my white kitchen. There's no white kitchen there. All the finishes are the same for that. But I'm like thinking, what if, like, I could totally renovate the inside of that kitchen, like renter friendly. Because in my other apartment, I put like white marble sticker stuff on my countertops, because they were black and I hated them. So I could do that with the counters of the kitchen and bathroom, And then I can also, I've seen like renter-friendly backsplash to put on top. I didn't even like pay attention to the backsplash of that kitchen. But also I'm like, can you like put kind of like wallpaper but for cabinets? Does something like that exist? I feel like that'd be a whole project. I would definitely put like white on the countertops. I think that'd brighten it up a little bit. But that's sort of like my only concern with that. And then the walls aren't my favorite, but that's okay too. But like the windows, the space, the location, I don't know. But yeah, those are definitely that's definitely my top one that I love. But if y'all are new to my channel, y'all are just like looking around for apartments and whatnot, trying to get an idea. I literally just moved into this apartment at the end of May. And the reason why I'm trying to get out of this lease is because I've been having a leak problem, and like maintenance and management seems to just like not give one flying fish about it. So kind of in the middle of that. I don't even know if I'll be moving out for sure or not. I have a call with like the head of the regional manager in about an hour to talk about everything and like the possibility, like just what sort of remedies, compensation, whatever to go forward, like moving forward, whether that is terminating my lease, moving to another unit, or I don't know. That is why I'm looking at moving. So again, nothing is for sure. I kind of am just touring to get ahead of schedule, because apartment touring for me, I feel like I take like finding an apartment, like this is my home. I'm not one of those people that like tours an apartment, signs a lease that day, you know, or just like sign a lease without even looking at the apartment. Like I want to know the feel of it. I want to know all the details about it, because that's where I spend a lot of my time. That's where I work. That's where I want to go home to feel safe, you know. So I like to put in like a lot of thought, a lot of time into this process, because I think it does mean a lot. Again, everyone's different, but that's just me personally. That's about all I've got right now. Hello, I forgot to end the vlog, but I wanted to give you a little brief update on the apartment situation. So a contractor actually just left. He came by to assess the situation, and he basically said that they're gonna have to completely replace like the threshold of the door, and then also reseal the window. Didn't think the window would be involved in the shenanigan, but it is, I guess. I don't know when they're gonna come by. Hopefully it's before next week. But yeah, that's the latest update of my apartment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed, to follow along on our little adventures we have here in Dallas. You don't want to move, do you? No. I still don't know for sure on what we're doing. But if this little thing doesn't get fixed, when the contractor tries and fix it, we're gonna have a problem. All right, bye.